dude.
Shit's deep, son.
Deep as a
I
puddle,
don't really know
my
what
guy.
the fuck to do about that, but that's it. So
I mean, I think you just do like you do on Instagram and hit that explore page and find out what them feelings are.
but what them feelings ruin? What happened then?
Then I think you fucked up.
So don't explore page them feelings.
No, I mean, definitely explore page them feelings. But if it be ruined, it'd be ruined because you ruined it. Not because it
I
was.
ain't trying to.
Yeah, but you do that a lot.
But no one.
Yeah, it's a problem. You're going to have to fix it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, shit. Well, newest addition to the studio today. We finally got her set up.
Got a little gifty gift.
I did get a little gifty gift. Got me a hold of this. For those of you who know Ron White, he's got a tequila called Number Juan, and I got a bottle gifted that has his signature on the front of it, which is like one of my favorite comedians. I mean, he's like always been always loved Ron White.
Legendary.
And my dad fucking loves his comedy, so it was pretty cool to be able to get my hands on that.
I mean, that's insane. I woke up one morning, I was getting ready for work, and I'm walking through the kitchen, I saw it, and I was like, no.
I know, dude. That's what
I feel like you would have hit me immediately when you did it.
I was gonna text you, but it was like midnight.
Yeah. And I got up and I was like, somebody's playing a joke on him.
Yeah. Well, what's funny
though
is it was sitting in the house and it was flipped the other way, right? So it was laying on the ground like this. And I go, oh, and I saw the label up top and I go, oh. I go, oh, is that Number Juan? And she goes, yeah, I think so. And she flips it over and I see it on there and I go,
No.
what is that? And she's like, what? And I pick the bottle up and I go, there's no fucking way. So, yeah.
That's wild. You ever had it?
Pretty wild. Nah, I don't drink tequila, man.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I'm not a fan.
You let me try that one time and I was like, man, this tastes like hand sanitizer.
Oh, it's so bad. It's the worst.
Tastes weird.
But, I mean, the people that like it love it. And I've just never been a big tequila guy. I don't know. I also haven't had like super, super expensive tequila. So that might
Is that super expensive?
It can be very expensive. I think they have a couple bottles that are like $200, $300.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But those are the like real top of the like aged and whatever. And
I would have thought his brand would have been like blue collar.
Well, some of the bottles are like $30 or whatever, and then some of them, like I said, like the higher end shit, I think can get up to the $200-$300 range. But I don't know.
Yeah.
So I wanted to tell you about this movie called The Wrestler.
Word.
I got it gifted by a homie from work. His name's Dutch. He's got like an insanely extensive, not only DVD collection but VHS and vinyl. He collects like all kinds of old school like film and art and shit. He's a big punk dude. He's the one in that Resolve band. I'm pretty sure I've told you about.
Yeah, I think you played some of their music.
So we were talking about the movie maybe like Tuesday night or something. Or Saturday night, maybe. He brought the movie up, and I was like, "Oh, damn, I've never seen it." And he was like, "Oh, yeah, that's like Mickey Rourke's like quote unquote best movie." He's like, "I think it's his best movie."
I still haven't seen it, but I'm aware.
Bro, when I tell you, I watched it last night, and I like watched it last night. I mean, I was damn near in tears, dude. I mean, it's like that fucking good.
Really?
It goes into depth about like the whole behind the scenes of like the old school wrestling scene and what happens after, being in the industry for so long and what it turns out to be. Yeah. And it's like, dude, it really.
What the fuck can you watch it on? Because I don't.
You can rent it on Amazon for like $3, but I have the DVD in there if you want to watch it on your Xbox. You can just pop that bitch right in.
That's true.
Right up in there, so you ain't even gotta buy it.
Damn, why isn't there just something you can just watch everything on for free?
Should be expensive a fool.
You said it would be expensive?
Expensive a fool.
But you heard me, I said free. You didn't hear me. I said it pretty clear.
Well, once you buy it, it's free.
It only costs once.
Yeah, I mean, that's how most shit is, but streaming sites, yeah. I honestly do like how Amazon has a lot of like free shit that's on there, and then that you have the opportunity to rent.
You know, on
kind
YouTube,
of
you can
further
watch
movies.
movies with ads.
With ads. I've seen that recently, but it's also never been like big movies where I'm like, oh, I haven't seen that. I want to see.
Yeah, it's
that.
like Big Time Rush, and you're like,
or Super Size Me or something.
what the fuck
you know?
is this? Yeah.
What?
Well, Super Size Me is a good documentary, but I get what you're saying. Like,
But you know, it's like kind of that oddball. It's not
Yeah,
like,
it's like-
Wonder Woman. You know,
yeah.
whatever. But
What they should really do is see like who's really bad about it on the movies and be like, look, you can watch the newest releases, but you're gonna have an hour of ads. You about it?
no.
Yeah,
No.
dude, that's wild, dude. It could be like the fucking whoever is considered like Brad Pitt or like the most attractive female, and it could be a porn of theirs. You're not gonna sit through an hour of ads.
Of course not.
Ads kill,
Especially
dude, also,
specifically porn.
dude, I'm so glad we're gotten on the fucking ads. How the fuck can you have one, no signal, or have a perfect signal, and for some reason the ad never delays in loading at all? Perfectly loads.
It's in 4K. You're
Then-
watching a video in 720p. So the video is
Frozen.
loading. It's taking its time. The ads, right off.
You know what's even wilder?
Tell me.
You'll be sitting there waiting, right? You'll watch an ad and then sit there, wait, and it'll be loading. Another ad starts.
Yeah.
Are you fucking with me?
Yeah.
Where are you at?
Where-
You in here? I know you see me.
It's gone down.
Yeah.
On site.
I just like fucking whop whoever's coming in next, bitch. I fucking got you, dude.
Yeah, it's like
Like, there is no way, bro. It's like that with fucking everything.
I know. YouTube's been going hard with the ads recently too. Hard in the paint. I watched like a 15-minute video the other day. There were 9 ads.
Now, I know some of that has to do with the creators putting it in because that's how, like,
Monetizing.
yeah.
Yeah.
But not all people, because some get demonetized, so you can, like, watch. Like, if they fuck up and they can't get monetized by YouTube, you can watch it with no ads. But
More
you
y'all fuck up out here.
yeah, you got to be wanting a creator that's constantly fucking up, but then YouTube doesn't want them on their platform, so it doesn't last that long, or they go to, like, Patreon or something.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, double-edged sword or whatever that is.
Double-edged sword. Yeah.
Yep.
That's a good one.
It's like a
It's a sword.
two-blade butter knife.
It's
What?
like a sword with both sides.
Yep. I mean, all swords have both sides. It's just one sharp, one ain't.
Both of them sharp.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh, fuck, what was I going to tell you? Damn it, I literally was just thinking
I don't
about
know
it.
what you were about to tell me, but we
man.
got, dude, we're moving on up in the world. We're moving on from all the things that used to
We're
be
about to
hot.
go public, so if y'all are interested in buying part of the company, you let us know.
We're going from making things hot to making things cool. You know what I'm saying?
What game are we playing here? I'm lost. What are you
All
talking
right,
about?
look.
Hot or cold? What?
House used to be hot. Now it's cold.
Shout out MDAC.
Yeah. Fridge is hot.
Well,
It's about to be cold.
oh. Hey, you know what?
We're getting a new fridge.
That bitch still it kicks. It leaks, but it kicks.
Now it says it's a 2001 from the serial number we looked up.
Yeah.
Maybe like 2001 BC,
Yeah.
but not like
AC.
whatever we're in.
AC.
We're in AC.
AC.
Do we go by AC or do we go to like AD?
Nobody uses
I thought it's
AC
2000 AD,
after Christ.
after death. Look it up. Googs it.
Yeah, I want to go it.
We need to have a shirt that just say Googs it
2021 AC question mark
or AD.
or AD.
They're going to be like, you need a 2021 AC? Here at
The
MDMA.
two notation systems are numerically equivalent. 221 CE and AD each describe the
CE.
current year.
So what is CE? Current what? Current
Common era.
Common era?
I think.
Okay, so I was right. AD.
Is of the year.
It's BC and AD
What is AC then?
after Christ, but that's like biblical. You're talking about like Jesus, folk.
Yeah, I know. Look, I looked up 2021 AC. The first thing that popped up, best AC in India, 2021.
We got cold AC. Yeah.
But so I guess it means the same thing, huh?
Yeah.
But AD
Means
is
I'm right,
just-
you're wrong. No big
C is
deal.
the alternative to AD system. Common era apparently is the new thing.
And we're fucking back round 2. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this thing. I just be fucking recording. And the memory card goes,
Cody.
not today.
Cody.
That's cool. You need to angle it a little bit so you're in frame. I don't know if you bumped it or something, but...
Nope, didn't touch it.
Well, you were in frame. Yep. And then it'll travel a little bit. You're good. All right, get out of the picture. The real star of the show is right here.
Huh?
You heard. Is it my fault it keeps messing up?
Yes.
I don't think it is. You saw
Nope.
we were just sitting here and it fucking just
You know what, Cody?
went off.
Here's the thing, though, is that you and anything to do with cameras, never a good thing.
Now, was I trying to help us out by... Yes! Now, was I trying to help us out by upgrading the camera? Yes.
How is that going? How's it going for?
Why would I do that?
How's it going for?
It's not going very well. This episode may be kind of short because I don't know if today's episodes are even going to be that great. I don't know how much more I can ruin it.
Cody's had 5 minutes of technical shit and he's about to murder someone.
Dude,
It's the funniest shit. We were literally
I'll
just
leave
talking
my
about this.
life behind.
When I get a new phone and I can actually, when I have space on my phone to record things, I'm just gonna get videos of Cody just losing his mind over technical things. It's the funniest shit ever to me. I love it.
It's also not funny at all. To me.
To literally everyone else though, it's the best.
It just breaks my motherfucking heart. I'm sorry. You were just in the way, and that's what happens, and I apologize, and it's okay, but lay down. What the fuck were we even talking about? And don't ask me, because I asked you.
I know we talked about the Ron White shit.
Yep.
What did we start talking about? New fridge.
New fridge. Oh, yeah, so everything is going from hot.
Still hot, though. Still hot.
Steaming under my collar, dude. Pissing me off. But, yeah, we're getting a new fridge because this is what I was saying. Even though that fridge is 2001 and then the memory card went...
We were talking about AC, DC, AC,
that's what we're going on. But look, this is what I was saying. We looked up the serial code number, and it's fucking 2001 fridge.
Yeah.
It looks like it's a blast from the past because this motherfucker looks like it's...
It don't even look that
I don't know,
It's just because
1980?
it's creamy, dude. Look, the people that used to live here smoked, man. You think this shit... You think that shit was bad?
I'm having a great day, dude.
I'm gonna fucking lose it. Damn, dude.
Why
when did our
not?
graffiti wall start moving? That's tight, man. Y'all ain't got this shit. What's up, JRE?
Yeah, y'all got animals on the back. Oh,
y'all
that's cool.
got
Just
animals
bump me
on
an
set.
ad.
Y'all got animals on set? I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Why? Because y'all professional? Nah, fuck that. No. Oh, yeah. What happened is I'm sure that was not that color, but because of the people that lived here, they smoked in the house.
Word.
And they whatevered in the house. So I'm sure it probably had something to do with how dingy and shit it looks. Damn near fell through that thing.
Shit, that went right on
This
my
fucking
damn phone.
podcast is going right off the rails.
Dude, this is... Yes!
This is Lost Tapes number 2 right here, bro.
Dude,
This shit ain't even... Why are we even doing this, man?
Yeah,
we ain't even
we're
gonna
just-
use this.
Who we talking to?
Hopefully
in
you're
frame
still
at
there.
all?
Yeah, bro.
Can we get a camera guy?
I gotta kick her over a little bit more.
Callie, go get that camera.
Do I really?
I don't know.
think it's
I
alright,
can't
man.
move because then I won't know that I'm in frame or not. That's fine. We don't need shoulders
Legally,
where
man,
we're going.
Fuck it. God damn it.
Yeah, but yeah, we're getting a new
Now
fridge,
you're pissing
bro.
me off.
Yeah, it's cool. We're all having a good day.
You know what? I've said multiple times that podcasts are my favorite part of the week, but I'm starting to rethink it a little bit.
It's just right now. You know what? You know what's the worst thing? Being dumb.
This?
You know what's even worse than being dumb? Not knowing you're dumb. You know what's worse than not knowing you're dumb?
Not knowing you're dumb and then everybody around you knowing you're dumb.
Are you talking about me?
Mm-hmm.
The worst thing is doing an industry and learning on the fly of something that you can't just manually override something.
Yeah.
It's not like weightlifting.
That's what happens with
and it's
technology,
like you're just
man.
going to push through. I'm going to push that bar the fuck
Pick
up.
that motherfucker up.
That memory card says no, and we just have to deal with it saying no.
And you know what? It says no, and that's it.
That's it.
That's all of it.
Final
Answer.
That's it.
That's all. Can you do it? Nope.
That phone has a memory card in it. The phone goes, who's this memory card?
Forgets all your shit.
Yep.
All your things gone.
And then the phone goes.
And what are you going to do about it?
I said phone. The camera.
What are you going to do about it?
Nothing. Can't do nothing. The camera goes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
What are you going to do? Call Sony?
Yeah.
You got Sony's number? I ain't got Sony's number.
Yeah. I don't even know a Sony. I'm about to forget this fucking Sony. Damn,
Fuck
dude.
a Sony.
New fridge.
Yeah. So that's exciting.
Shit gonna be cool in there.
Yeah, the old fridge definitely does have some issues, for sure.
Now the
She's
fridge.
got some leaks.
Yeah.
She leaks
I
a
mean,
little
does
bit.
she pee from the inside out? Yeah.
Didn't know that was possible, but it...
Didn't either. My sister goes, maybe you should change the filter. And I was like, I don't think I can want a filter. No filter.
I don't even know. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
There's
even
no
know.
drip pan in that bitch.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
No catch-all, no nothing.
Yeah.
Now does
No ketchup, no nothing.
no ketchup, no mustard? Nah. Does the fridge match the dishwasher that doesn't match the oven? Yeah. Kinda.
Now, whenever it gets...
We're having a good day, bro. What are we even doing?
Dude, what is happening today?
The cat's falling to pieces.
I'm not
over
even
here.
in fucking frame anymore. I don't even know what's going on, man.
You're just seeing a floating yeller hat. Yeller hat.
Yeller head. No,
You
fucking...
blending in when the window. Swear to God.
Swear for God.
I don't like men no more.
I ain't gay no more. I am the lover. No, so fucking the new fridge is gonna match the dishwasher, and then hopefully after I can finish paying all of the other things that I have to finish paying for, which is quite a few of them, we can get a new stove and oven because
Then maybe all the eyes will work on it and
well, all the eyes work now. It's just one electrocutes you when you use it, the big one.
yeah.
That's why his eye twitches.
And it's weird because like when you go to fast food, can I get that electrocuted? No, we only do fried here. That's wild because I can do electrocuted at home.
I do electrocute at home. Well, then eat at home.
They don't sell electrocute fryers.
No.
They sell air fryers.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, and you know what? And you still plug them in.
Yeah.
But they don't electrocute you.
Nope.
It's crazy.
Not till we get one.
No, but we'll make it work now.
We'll figure that shit out.
We will.
We will unfigure it out. That's what
We
we'll
will.
do.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's what's up. That's exciting. And hopefully whenever the fucking, whenever we get a new stove and shit, we'll be able to switch to gas so we can actually have a gas stove.
Yep, and then we'll die of a gas leak.
Yeah.
That's exactly how that is.
Lighting cigarettes, baby.
Yep.
I don't care. I'll leave the gas on. No pilot. No pilot light.
No fight.
Gas
bro.
on.
We flying solo.
Red Solo go.
I feel you up. No, dude. So I wanted to ask you.
Okay. I'm here for it.
Callie, come here. That's it. Come here.
She said, nah, plur.
Up here. She go, I'm gonna hang out underneath this thing.
She said, no, it's cool.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna dip through the shadows.
She said, there ain't a door over here? Oh,
She
shit.
cool. I just chew on the cord then. Oh, was that pissing you off? Let me do something else.
Hold my beer.
Yeah. No, dude. So I'm a fan of Maddie through you. You know, I didn't know about Maddie before you, and you were watching like cook videos at the old crib.
Yep.
And I've been aware of Action Bronson.
Yeah.
Through music.
The boy.
Like Baby Blue is like one of my all-time favorite songs.
Oh, yeah. Banger.
They have similarities, but I don't know the background differences. So it feels like they're doing reverse things. So like Maddie did Food, and now he's becoming like a public
figure.
Yeah, like a public personality. And then it seems like Action went from music to food.
Well, he's always been he
was a public personality, and then he became now like food, but also still music. But they seem so similar of a vibe. But like, I mean, I know personalities are way different, but like a lot of similarities there. Like they both love
Action
food.
he went to culinary school. He's like technically trained. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like when I watch some of the like Fuck That's Delicious, it's like
he knows what the fuck.
Yeah, it's not like he's just some fucking idiot talking
throwing shit together. Yeah, no, he's technically trained. He's done a lot of food shit, stuff. But
has experience.
Yeah. And I think that's kind of always been like his diehard thing. Like I think he's always loved food. I mean, he has a cookbook. You know that, right?
See, I thought isn't it called Fuck That's Delicious too?
Delicious,
I thought that was just based off the show and like things they did on the show. I didn't know it was like his recipes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I have it.
That's wild.
Yeah. Yeah. He loves he did a lot of shit for Munchies and shit.
Yeah.
And
but he's more
Vice
like on a
Kitchen
lower level cooking wise versus like
for
Maddie.
Sure,
Maddie's like 5-star chef.
Yeah. Maddie also runs all his own runs so many restaurants and shit like that. But I think Maddie's always kind of been that like really open and big person, personality wise.
Yeah.
I think now it's just he's kind of taken off with the opportunities that he's got. He's always had homies in the industry and he's always been friends with those guys. But now with their podcast, Powerful Truth Angels and all of his fucking...
Dude, I'm so glad you brought that up. Like, that needs exposure.
Oh, I know.
I mean, if you're talking about somebody that can fucking just talk...
Oh, bro.
And is interesting and... I mean, everything about him, his career, his story, his path, is like...
Yeah.
Everything he has going on right now, the way he looks, the way he sounds...
Yeah, he's a...
He's like one of them people that you would... Like, if you saw in person, you would gravitate to.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, you gravitate to his content because it's so fucking
and you ain't
good.
even met him,
Yeah.
Imagine being his homie. Like
I want to read that cookbook, and I don't even give a shit that it's recipes.
The first one.
It's hilarious.
The first one is awesome.
Yeah.
Because he talks so much about where he grew up and like how he got into food and all, in every recipe, it's basically him talking to you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love about that book. Because the first one is Matty Matheson, a cookbook, and then he just came out with Homestyle Cookery. But Matty Matheson, a cookbook is, all recipes from like kind of old school like PEI, like Newfoundland type shit. But it's all.
You know what it sounds like? This newer one. It's almost like he was talking and somebody was just writing down what he was saying.
Yeah.
Like he was talking to the camera or something, and they
and
just like it's his transcript of it.
If you know who he is, and if you've heard from him, like heard him before and watched some of his shit, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's Matt. You know what I'm saying? Like you can imagine him.
It's
being
like him on paper. Like
that.
I know this sounds weird. Like we're just describing. Like oh yeah, we get it. I haven't seen really people translate to paper very well. That like some of the books we have on our table that I've read, I was like, that wasn't as good as I anticipated it to be. Like it didn't feel so much like them. And then I'll like listen to the audio version. Got the hiccups for no reason. Love it.
How deep into this are we?
Yeah, it ain't gonna be too much longer. I'm telling you. But I'll read the book and I'm like, or read some of the book and I'll be like, maybe this makes better sense if it's audio and it's them.
Yeah.
Because like some of the books will be by them.
Yeah.
And then it makes closer sense, but it's still like, I don't know. This doesn't feel like.
Still like
I would love to hear that as an audiobook, bro. Do you know if that exists?
If he does them.
That'd be wild, bro. Because he'll just. I bet you he goes off. Because there's no way he's reading a script. Bro.
Yeah, no way.
He's too unscripted to be sat down and read.
An audiobook.
Dude, if it's on there, I'll fucking watch that shit for sure. Or
Audible
listen.
Audio Edition. Let's take a gander.
What? It should give you a little preview so you can hear what a little pre sounds like.
It's an audiobook. Audible sample.
They do wild shit on there. He's gonna be like, wow.
What the fuck is a bologna bowl, you ask? Well, it's a perfect breakfast that may or may not be good for you.
What?
That's his first one. That's a cookbook.
Let me see. Let me see what it looks like. Oh,
It's that with the white around it.
Yeah.
Dude.
He looks baller
Maddie-
as fuck in that too, by the way.
Maddie, by the
He
way,
looks like a godfather.
I know we're like a
We ain't
raindrop. We are a raindrop in the proverbial podcast pool, but we love you. Okay?
Lay it to death, bro.
Come on a podcast. Did you just do JRE? Yes.
And were you fan fucking tastic on it?
Yes. Now, do we have as many followers as Joe? No. Not close.
No.
But do we love you? Yeah.
Do we have as many followers as a fan podcast of Joe's? No.
No, or a fan podcast of yours.
That's fine. Is that the point? No.
No. You know, they were just talking about graffiti on that podcast, too.
Oh, yeah, no.
I love that.
I'm like an hour and a half in-ish.
Dude. Yeah, Maddie, if you can't tell, dude,
Yeah.
seriously, that's like a dream of mine to be able to sit down and have a podcast with him. For real. Not
Dude,
only just to
meeting him
talk
in
about
general,
food,
just be
not
like,
even just to talk about food, but just to be able to being like hanging out with him and shit.
Yeah, like what?
But oh, bro,
what
I'd
the
sit there
vibe
and
is
pick
like.
his brain for.
You know what it's got to feel like? It's got to feel like he is Earth and you're the moon. You're just like,
Whoa.
you're stuck. You're
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I'm in awe. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, what do I do?
Yeah, you're like, I'm just going to stand near him. And he's like, what are you doing over there? And you're like, I
Who's
don't
that?
know what else to do. Yeah, dude. He definitely like won me over probably the first thing I saw. I think you showed me, or maybe you're watching it in the living room and I just happened to be like cooking something in the kitchen. I want to say he was like out in a field doing something on the episode you were watching, the very first one I ever saw. This is downstairs at the old place on the
This is
couch.
in New Orleans. This is when he goes to New Orleans. He's a pepper patch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he eats a pepper and he goes, it's fucking hot pepper.
Yeah. That was the first one I saw and I was like, dude, he's got something.
Oh, he goes off, dude.
It's like when you see, like, look, we're in the MMA, so we're not a good example of this, but if somebody were to see Connor for the first time, they'd be like, ooh, something's going on here.
It's like, yeah,
He's
you
like
know,
that
you
of
know
the
something's-
underground cooking world, I feel like.
Oh, I wouldn't even call it underground anymore.
Well, I
I mean,
mean,
he was underground.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely not mainstream. You know, because, like, you think about
he's like the
him
bad
and Gordon
boy
Ramsay
of
would
cooking.
never be. Yeah. Well, that's the thing is, like, he talks about that, too. And, like, his like, old school cookbook is, he's kind of the old school version. Because,
Yeah. They don't make them anymore.
because now it's, like, everything's shifting to this, like, chef coats, chef's hat, you know, all whited out or whatever. Everybody's here at 5:30 in the morning. We prep this and all. It's all real, you know, to the point and type thing.
Yeah.
But he kind of was around the time where, like, the chefs were all fucking tattooed up. They were, like, these bad boys that just said fuck it, did as many drugs as they wanted to, and, like, were drinking bottles of liquor after the, you know, at the end of the night. And he grew up, you know, in that kind of,
Yeah.
and that's kind of the way he became too. Is like when he opened his first restaurant and shit, and you know, it was like that bad boy mentality or whatever. And in the restaurants he worked in before, it was like
It's like a weird frat.
somewhat, yeah.
I don't mean it in the sense of like college frat. I mean like it's
Yeah.
a fraternity of
I tell
people
you
that
what,
care about each other and care about the craft. So you all have a passion that you all equally share. That is what I mean
tell
by
you what,
frat. It's
if-
like a
when you meet someone that
team.
that works on the line or something, or works a station that you worked before, whether it's, and it doesn't have to be the restaurant you work for, but anywhere, you automatically connect with that person because we all have been through the shit.
Yeah.
We all know. It's like, yeah, I know what you've been through. I've been there too, bro. You know, it's like, so you can connect with that person. And a lot of people don't understand that. And I think that most things have that, but I think the connection between kitchens are a lot stronger than people imagine or think of, you know?
Yeah.
It's like one of those real brotherly love type things.
I also think when people think of kitchens, maybe sometimes they don't think of like the style of kitchen you're in. They're like, what are you talking about? Fucking McDonald's?
Yeah.
They're just flipping burgers. Who gives
Yeah.
a shit? Yeah, but when you're making things that you truly care about and you're putting it out there to the world like on a nightly basis, or like it's riding and dying on like your creativity or like your flair or your touch,
Yeah.
like your style, like you literally get a chance to try again
Yeah,
every few
I agree.
minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's different than stand up. Like stand up, you try a joke and then it's like you have to wait for the next set if you want to try that joke again, or the next night. Sometimes
Yeah.
you don't get to instantly try it again. You fuck up some scallops,
Well, let
you
me tell
can
you,
throw
bro.
another pair of scallops in.
And you know what? And those motherfuckers are gonna want them, and they'll keep bringing them in too.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't gonna be your only dish of the night.
Because you may have failed like that very plate, but it's like that next motherfucker wants some scallops. I mean, same person wants some scallops, so don't keep them.
Well, that's the thing too. Is
Risotto or
that
whatever
a lot of the
the
fucking
thing is.
a lot of the time, when it comes to me, like when I think about cooking food or when I think about putting food out, I have a pretty high expectation for things, right? So I don't want to put something out that I wouldn't be happy with eating. And if I come to a restaurant and I get something under par, you know, it's a kill. Like it sucks, you know.
Yeah.
So when I think about all the things that I make, it's like I never want to send anything out that I wouldn't be happy with getting, you know. And you know that expectation might be a little bit higher because I work in a kitchen and I understand how it can be very difficult, but it can also be really easy not to fuck things up. So it's like I don't want to send food out that doesn't make me happy.
You know what's so wild about cooking to me, like why it makes it so interesting to me, what you do is that it's more than an eye test.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you can make a dish look pretty as fuck and it could
Fire
taste like dog shit.
Oh yeah. You can
But-
plate the shit out of some macaroni and cheese, but
Yeah.
it's gonna taste like shit. or
But
whatever, yeah.
but that's what's so insanely wild about it is like I don't know, like I've watched Hell's Kitchen, so I don't know how it actually is, but they make them taste test every little thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that how it is in your kitchen?
Not as much. I mean, like if I'm doing pan sauces or something, every couple
Oh, like a
I'll
sauce
stick.
is different, but I'm like,
Well, no, I don't.
you can't
I mean,
taste test a fucking steak.
like, exactly. That's
You're
one of
just
the
going
things.
like,
Well, that's the thing.
fucking
It's like
hope that works.
if you're doing there's a couple things at work. Like when I'm making pan sauce or I'm doing New Orleans shrimp or if I'm making a pesto pasta or a duck pasta or something like that. I'm making sauces in all these pans, right?
Yeah.
So throughout the night, I'm tasting every once in a while just to make sure I'm still on par.
Before, what do y'all call it? Like in stand up, it's called a set.
Service?
A service. So before a service, do you ever like get nervous? You're like, I know I'm gonna be tasting so many different things that I know my stomach's gonna be fucked.
No.
No?
Because
Never
you're
like
not
that?
you're not like spoonful and you're like
I know
just a
that,
little
but
bit.
okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. And I assume you're not doing it every single dish. You're just
Oh, no.
tasting the sauce itself.
yeah, every once in a while. And it's not even like every time I make a dish because if I did that, I'd be tasting 48 New Orleans shrimps every night. I'd be
Is there
tasting
is there
50
a
fucking-
thing that you'll like taste and you're like, damn, I'm gonna make that before we leave?
What?
Like, do you like make us like say like the New Orleans shrimp you're talking about? Like, do you taste the sauce and you're like, man, that is so fucking good that if I don't make some of that before I leave tonight, like when we wrap,
Oh. No,
I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna have to eat Taco Bell on the way home.
no, not really.
There's not like like what is your number one thing that y'all make or y'all have ever
Oh,
made that's
dude,
like
the
your
fucking-
thing
that
that
not
you
gonna
will
lie.
love?
I put way too much time into the pesto pasta because we put it on a Mediterranean fish dish, which is like oven baked grouper, triple tail or whatever with like Italian seasoning and stuff, and
Yeah.
like a marinade with feta cheese and oven dried tomatoes and olives and all this good shit. But it sits on a bed of
Mouth
pesto
watering.
pasta. It sits on a bed of pesto pasta, fettuccine, and then I make a pan sauce of heavy cream, pesto, salt, Parmesan, garlic, dude. And when I make it, I sit and take my time with it because I like it fucking thick, right? I get that shit real jizzy. All right,
Ooh.
I'm talking real jizzy.
Loogie.
And I make extra pasta. I put extra pasta in my little sieve to drop in boiling water because I want to be able to eat a couple pieces of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll put like enough on the plate and I'll be like, okay, how much I got left?
They're like,
Word.
Hilton, why is there
And-
double the amount we need? And you're like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought you said 2 of them.
You
only
didn't say
need one?
two? Well, damn, I made
Oh,
two.
well,
I
shit.
just got this.
No,
one
it's cool.
then.
I got that one.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
fine.
I eat that shit all the time. I always throw a little bit of extra in there.
Dude, when I worked at the wing shop, what they used to do is like they would drop an order and put the sauce they personally wanted on it, and then they would serve it,
Oh, and then they'd send it back.
knowing it was gonna come
They'd
back
send
and be
back.
like, "Well, what are we gonna do with it now? I
Damn,
guess we're gonna eat it."
that sucks.
And they go, "Watch this." And like when they were teaching me, they were like, "Watch this." They drop like double the amount, knowing that they'd have a blank pair ready,
Yeah.
like or plain or empty or whatever they want to call it. So when it came back, they're like, "Oh damn, that's why we got just enough to do the next." Oh cool. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Ain't no wait.
Watch this.
And they're like, you can get mozzarella sticks, fucking chicken, gizzards, livers, wings, anything like that. And they would do that all the time. And I'm like, I get what you're doing.
No, I get it, but
Yeah, no, I get it. But he's riding and dying on this one restaurant.
yeah,
Because he bought the franchise rights for this. Like, he bought them out.
this is it.
Yeah. So, like, I could understand if this was fucking Walmart
Yeah.
or McDonald's or
But
something.
this is his. That's all.
This is all his money in his life is wrapped up in this place.
feel
I
kind
don't.
of shitty.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
you feel a little bad?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I know
I
it's
feel
only
that,
like
though.
$5 worth of fucking chicken, realistically,
If
but
that, dude, yeah.
but come on, dude, you better not tip out. Then you better give him your tips.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah,
Yeah,
dude, that's wild.
Yeah, dude. The kitchen's a weird world, but the whole goal of that conversation was, Maddie, you're invited.
More than invited, I want you to feel like when
You
you're
have
here,
to.
your family.
You. When you hear your family.
Yeah, dog.
What is that? Olive Garden.
Yep.
You buy an entree there, and they give you one to take home, man.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Dude, people get wild with these entree things. Like,
know.
you go to Chili's
Some of
or
the
like
deals you get.
Applebee's.
They're like, here's 47 entrees for $39. You're like, I gotta find.
You
I gotta
home?
get 46 of my friends to come with me to get this deal, but it's a good deal.
They're like, you home? Alone? No friends? Get food for you and the rest of the week and your cats. Because we know you have no friends.
Real, dude.
That's
how it
why
be,
when
though.
you're here, you're family. Because you don't have any family.
Yeah, dude,
Nobody's
it's,
coming over.
Olive Garden don't fuck around with that shit.
No.
Like, how many breadsticks you want? All of them? We could do that. They ain't stingy with them breadsticks.
That must be like the cheapest fucking bread. We were just watching that Fuck That's
But how's it
Delicious
so
episode.
good? I mean, it's definitely cheap as shit, but it's
Yeah.
fucking good.
I'm not a
If they're
fan
warm,
of the.
if they're fresh, like if they hop out the oven.
You know the best bread in fucking Pensacola, hot, fresh out the oven, is that. What is that bread that we get from McGuire's? What is that called?
Like pumpernickel?
I don't
It's
think
the
it's pumpernickel, but it's
the dark
brown
shit.
bread, but it's
Yeah.
like sugary
they have
honey or
they
something.
have a
honey butter.
Yeah, I know
Bro?
what you're talking about, yeah.
I would. The only
It's a
thing I wish
it's
is
chocolate bread.
yeah, it's got to be because I don't
not.
think it's pumpernickel
Totally
though.
kidding.
I don't think it's pumpernickel because it doesn't taste so distinct like
See if
that.
they got it on the
It's something, but the only thing that I would trade about the whole experience with it is I wish it was sliced by them because when you slice it, you basically crush the whole fucking thing because
That's why they give you a serrated knife.
I know, but it's like you put pressure on it and it crushes the whole thing and then it bounces back. But it's like, dude, it is so unbelievably fresh tasting. It's like they made it live for you right that second.
Irish honey black bread.
Yeah. You never heard of nothing like that? It just tastes like sweet roll bread,
Yeah.
basically. It's just
I've
brown.
had it before, but I don't know what it would be. How you would make it.
You know what used to be good is a long time ago, like Barnhills used to do it, but then Barnhills got kind of like mainstreamish.
Yeah.
But Ryan's would do these like sweet rolls.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They were like almost like honey coated or
You
something.
had Texas Roadhouse fucking rolls, bro?
I haven't had those.
You would love those. You
Really?
would die. Oh, bro. You would kill for those.
Also, I know
think
Landrum
so.
does rolls, but I've never
Landry's.
Landry's. I thought it was probably Landry's. You know, no, Landrum. I think that's a laundry company. Or something.
Landrum HR is an insurance company.
There's a lot of companies out there. I
Yeah,
don't know.
Landry's the one out on fucking the shores
Foley?
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. They be throwing them rolls.
But
and
what
shit.
are they?
Them
I don't
motherfuckers
think they're
is hard
flavored.
fuck.
They're hard, right?
Yeah. They gotta throw them across the fucking restaurant.
She's
yeah.
really into like harder style breads, like the things you get from fucking Panera, like the bread bowls that they're made out of, like whatever that bread is,
like
the.
a baguette, but a bowl.
I'm talking. You're like,
I want that crispy shit, dog. I fucks with that. I want that crispy outside and then soft like buttery inside.
If somebody knocked on our door and had that in their hand, I'd be like, dude, what do you want to do here? I don't want any problems.
Dude,
They could use that as a weapon. It's so hard.
I love the like that. Like whenever you bake a good bread and the crust is like you're talking about, you can like flick it and hear it like almost
That
hollow.
Yeah.
But I want to be able to take it and just crisply. I want that.
That's a good French bread, bro.
Like a baguette.
Good
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
A baguette.
Yeah, but isn't baguette a little harder?
Baguette's skinny, but it's the same thing. The bubbles are tighter.
For some reason, I thought a baguette was like
French bread is
this
almost
shaped, but it was long.
Yeah.
But the way you're making it sound is like it's like
bread.
it's like a breadstick is like a baguette to you. No?
Get. No, yeah. I mean, I've seen baguettes that are like this.
But like French bread, but mini is what I
Talking
thought a
about this
baguette
guy?
was.
A big French bread?
It's something like that, but it's like more shaped like this.
Dude, we're fucking so dumb
We're
right
like,
now.
Yeah, this
one.
We look like moon people. We're just like, what the shape is.
Dude, I love a good.
Dude, ain't
Love a good
nothing
yip.
like a good homemade garlic bread. Like you cut the bread yourself.
No, you bake the bread yourself, bro.
Oh, I've never done that.
We make focaccia.
Yeah, that's
make
what that was.
I literally said that in the doorway, and you said nope, focaccia, and I said no, focaccia, and
No,
then you said nope.
This is what you said. You said did you say focaccia? And I said, I don't know. He's Italian.
No, you said
I thought he said
focaccia. No, you said.
You want me to play the video
focaccia.
back? He said focaccia. He's Italian, man.
All right, man. Whatever.
All
All I'm
right.
saying is, focaccia bread is banging. I fucks with some focaccia. Fire.
But like the bread
I
they
need to make
fucking
that
made.
fucking-
Oh my god, my mouth was drooling.
I need to make Maddie. You got a fucking Maker's Pizza recipe that I'm gonna make, the pan pizza one. You know, it's like a 3-day bread like dough that I want to make, and we'll do that here. That'd be sick, like real thick fucking. But it takes a couple.
Is that what
days.
you would make with him? What
Oh,
would you like if he came? Would you cook for him or cook together, or like what would the vibe be? And like
I don't
what
know,
would
dude.
you want, or would you
I
want
don't
him to
know,
do it?
dude.
Like
I don't know. It would be
freestyle
hard to let him cook in my kitchen, cause I don't like other people cooking for me. You know.
Or-
So it's like I would love to cook for him. You know, cause I'd be like, yo, let me show you what I can do.
Does
Not
it make
trying
you
to
feel
be,
weird
like,
when I cook in the
boastful.
kitchen?
No, not like
Because
like
I'm not
that.
cooking for you.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's
Gotcha.
just like if I go somewhere and people are cooking, it's like, oh, that's weird. I don't like that. I'd rather cook for people than people cook for me.
Word.
You know, so it's like I would like to cook for him though. I would love to cook for him. And shit, I mean,
It'd be funny if he
kitchen
would-
up one time.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, that'd be so fun. Damn, dude, Maddie, where you at, dog?
Yeah, let's
That's
get you on here,
bullshit.
bro.
Nah, man. I don't know what I'd cook, man. I have no idea.
Like, what do you feel like his specialty is? Or do you think he's just overall good at everything? He doesn't have like a home base meals.
I think you can cook anything good, man.
Oh no, I know he
Yeah.
could, but he doesn't have a favorite style he cooks.
I don't think so. I think he's.
I've seen so many of
inspired
his
by kind of an
videos.
Italian type feel.
Yeah, but he seems to put that twist on everything.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like foundationally and technically, it's Italian style. I feel like, but that's the thing is also he grew up cooking, scallops and mussels and shit and lobster and crab and PEI and stuff. So it's like he's got a background in a lot of different shit, but from a lot of the recipes and stuff that you watch him make, it's kind of that bread baking and like Italian sauces and stuff, and using that kind of background. But again, he kind of goes all over the place with it. Fried chicken and fucking a Mexican chicken noodle soup and shit, and banh mi and pho and all kinds of different shit. So it's like he's really spread out, but does everything really well.
Yeah, the stuff that I see him do, like I'll click on a video that I'm like, I'm not gonna like that meal, but he's just so entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
By the time we're, I don't know, a quarter of the way
You're like,
through,
I wanna
I'm
make this
drooling.
shit. Yeah.
I'm
I
like,
don't make this.
I don't even fucking like dead fish.
Yeah.
Or like whatever like what is that shit where the fish sit in barrels for like weeks?
Fish sauce.
Fish sauce.
Yeah.
He'll be like, I'm making fish sauce milk.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna be into that.
And then you get
There is
halfway through,
absolutely
and you're
no-
like, babe, give me some fish sauce.
I'm like, the way he describes it, the way he's doing it, how funny he is, it makes me
Yeah.
want to be a part of what he's doing.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ. The second they drop merch, bro.
Oh, he's got Maddie's patties.
No, I'm talking about for his podcast.
Oh, I know. Power for Truth Angels. For sure.
We're going to become a sister podcast or something, bro. I want to just be friends with him. It's like, that's weird to say, but it's like, I want to be friends.
Yeah.
Let's be friends.
Let's be friends.
Him, Tom. Let's just be friends,
Oh,
bro.
no, dude.
That'd be fire as fuck if all four of us was on a podcast. What?
Who would host it, though?
Dude, honestly, I think Tom would be the host, and
Yeah.
we would just all be like, but I mean, yeah. Oh, dude.
Yeah, dude. I would love some of that shit for sure. But all right, what other points you got, bro?
I
What
think
else you
I
got
just
there?
want to wrap on this and
Yeah.
just like see how this video turned out because of how
Yeah,
many
we kinda
fucking
had some
technical
fucking
difficulties on this.
rough spots or whatever, but we're making it work. We're trying to figure it out.
Now,
So,
if you're listening, there's gonna be no issues.
Yeah.
The audio is
Now,
always.
that's if you're listening.
No, you're gonna be listening. If you hear this, you heard me.
Well,
If you're
hopefully I
listening,
got this far.
you listed. But yeah, there's gonna be no audio problems. But visually, if you watch this, there may be a few issues,
Yes.
but that's fine.
Money is of no issue.
We'll do it live.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna wrap this one up. I think. Get the fuck up out of here. I enjoyed doing some solo shit, dude. It's been a minute, like I said, since we've been back.
We
in the
honestly
studio.
should probably do it more.
Yeah, we should. But
Let me figure out this fucking.
We also fucking love having people on. So
Yeah.
it's like, it's hard to be like, and now with the whole scheduling thing, it's like Thursdays are the days. So it's like really easy to schedule guests on those days as well because we have a set date where we can do it.
Yeah.
So it's, but it was good. So yeah. Well, we're going to wrap.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening, watching, hopefully.
You be watching though.
Yeah. But hell yeah. Thank you guys. We appreciate you. Love you so much. Yee. Yee.
Yee. Love you.